Audio check. Video check. All right. Hello, everyone. I am Blazar Gaming. I am playing City of Heroes. Playing Buffy Summers. Buffy is my hero. Self-endurance discount. Okay, let's do this. We've been found out a bunch of interesting things from Nosferatu's interrogation. Okay, we're continuing on after we finally beat Nosferatu. Alright, it seems that Nemesis had abducted him specifically for his knowledge of life extension. Yep, that makes sense. Your goal is to find information in there. Alright, let's go find some information. Find clues. In Rickety base. Rickety. All right. It's a left and a right. There's only one right way. The other way's left. Ah. It's going to be looping around in a circle. Possibly. Yep. So this way it could have gone left or right. Okay, what do we got? You don't necessarily need to have anything to do with these guys. Looks like there's only one way in and out. Okay. We can go verify that. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Communications officer and a chief mentalist. Yeah. So what do I do in a fight like that? A duck. Silly monkeys. All right. So we're going to have to be dealing with a lot of mental damage, which I have no defense, no resistance to. Okay, we've got a way out over here. Got a way out over here. got over there? Let's go right first. There's not going to be that much mental damage. The Rickety monkeys, but they're pretty harmless. Unless there's a lot of them. If you've got a dozen of them shooting at you, that could hurt a little bit. The chief mentalist officer. Like back in that first room there, that red lieutenant. They can do some damage. I'm looking for glowies. I see one. Alright, communications officer and gunman. Let's sneak around behind the communications officer. Punch his face. Two-shot him. Was not expecting that. Oh yeah, I forgot. They don't have any armor. Communications officers have no armor. So yeah, even though he's +2, two-shot with focus chi, should be no issue. Alright, clue number 1. The strange colloid container in these canisters is used in the Richte's transformation process. Oh yeah, the Richte's were trying to create a virus to kill off the human race. The council was adapting it to where it would not affect them. We're trying to adapt it to where it would just paralyze everyone except themselves. So they could be the chiefs. Get this marked on my map. I want to continue looking around to see if we've got another glowy in here somewhere. Probably not. I can't imagine them putting the 2 glowies in one place. They could, but not getting a sense of any other glowies in here. So, let's continue south. Richte's want to wipe out all humanity, claim this planet as their own. Restructurist chief mesmerist. Traditionalist chief. So they even have controversy going on. You can hit me with your big old sword all day long. Just keep your mental powers to yourself. Thank you. I guess they're not the brightest of aliens. I don't see a glowy in here. They can hit me with their big old swords all day. I got no problem with that. I hear the faint. I think I hear the faint sounds of a glowing. All right. Which means it's probably down this way. It's definitely not in here. Why is there somebody scared over there? Let's get rid of old Guardian. There's my other clue, right there. I was looking for a glowy. Though it was difficult to speak using his changed voice, the former Lost member told you. Vocal communication, difficult, rictiform, unsuited to vocalization, was once member of Lost, am now ricti, faction, restructurist, task, bioengineer, base attacked, nemesis, reason, theft of biomorphic gel used, transformation process, purpose, neurological alteration of human brain to ricti brain, now attacked by traditionalist ricti faction, reason, reduction of human uplift rate, from me, thanks for rescue, my life, not significant, normal ricti human relation, hostile, reason for assisting you, threat of nemesis, reason for assisting you, you saved my cousin once. So the ricti restructurists are wanting to transform humans into ricti, and the traditionalists want to remain pure-blooded ricti. Something to that effect. It's kind of like Ronan the Accuser wanting to wipe out that planet because some of his Kree had been breeding with the other people. He wanted to wipe out everybody who wasn't pure. Okay, contact. If that biogel was used to alter human brains, that might explain some of Nemesis' interest. According to Nosferatu, he's pretty much just a brain in his armor now. The question is, why would he be interested in defending a brain from it now? This all has tied together, but I'm just not seeing it yet. There's still the Cray connection to look into. I'll get that lined up for you. Been looking into Nemesis and Cray. Cray may be under assault from all sides, but they're still trying to run a business. So, when Lockhart Aerotech had to split up, guess who came in to buy them up? That's right, Cray. I can't say how much Cray knew about Lockhart's connections to Nemesis, but the way they're gunning for Lockhart's assets now, I'm guessing their goal is to scour the company of any bits of Nemesis technology they can find. We know that Nemesis was interested in Cray's mind-altering technology, so I did some digging and found that Nemesis had already infiltrated Cray and used the buyout of Lockhart as cover to transfer a lot of data to some of his own labs. So I want you to find out what Nemesis wanted from Craig. Okay. Find out what Nemesis wanted from Craig. What does Nemesis always want? To figure out how to live forever. He's already, what, 200 years old? So where am I headed? Atlas Park. Okay. I don't have an Ouroboros portal. Probably about time to put this on. What I just did was I kicked off hasten. That's why my hands are glowing. And I set it to kick off every time it goes down. We'll see how that affects me endurance-wise. But I now have conserved power. So if I remember to start my fights with conserved power, or should I wait? Let's just see. What's the details on this? 10-minute recharge. How long does it last? Minute 30 seconds. Okay. This is something I should only use when I need. Hasten. Lasts 2 minutes with a 5-minute recharge, which you could probably get dropped down to about 2.5 minutes. Oh, okay. Normally it's a 7-minute recharge, so I guess you can get it down to about 3.5 minutes. All right. So while I'm here, let's sell these. Hold. Fear. Range. All right. Let's fill in a little bit of the map while I'm here. A couple places I haven't been. There's something I'm going to have to learn to interpret it someday. Level 50 plus 4 times 8 missions from Berea in the Richte War Zone. I guess they're running 8 missions, and it's a 50 plus 4. Recommended. Oh, it's level 50 plus 4, so there's 54s. And they're going to run 8 missions in a row. The old office seems odd at first, until you realize that it's not, or old. It's not old at all. It seems odd, but it's not old. All the damage and wear has been carefully faked. Clearly a hideout. All right. Who do I have to worry about with Nemesis? They've got some toxic damage. Some toxic damage that's annoying. So yeah, if you ever hear that noise right there, when I'm standing around with a bunch of people, it's Hasten. Everybody runs Hasten full time all the time, pretty much. Hello. Two-shot, you little robot. Oh, it's this room. This room. First. Check up here first. What am I looking for in particular? Defeat the base leader and his men. Find a clue. Another captain and robot. Anything in the back room? Nothing in the back room. Just some busted up cubicles. Elevators. All right. Must be above me. I don't see him. I hear him, but I don't see him. Okay, there's doors out that way. Now, let's see if I can get a better look at just a couple bots. Do I care? Nah, not really. I one-shot the first guy. One-shot the first bot. Nothing over there on that balcony. Nothing in the room that takes you to that balcony. Okay. This is dead end. So we got two ways out. One's a door and one's not. Let's do the not first. Nobody in the conference room. I hear Chloe. people above me. Nothing over here. Biological hazard. I'm not opening that. All right. A fridge full of brains. You found a number of refrigerated artificial brains been stolen from Craig by Nemesis forces. The brains were marked as part of the Revenant Hero program and accompanying documentation shows that they were ready to be overlaid with tailor-made neural patterns and installed in an artificial fast clone body, which is made of the improvement that will be over the traditional cloned blank brain used in the Revenant Hero program. Brains. Nemesis. Yeah. I guess once Nemesis figures out how to live longer, then he needs to figure out how to create or turn heroes. Because I'm kicking his little old army like they're nothing. He needs people like me on his army. I guess that's what the villain side's for. I don't remember working for Nemesis or anybody when I was a villain, but that was a long time ago. I don't remember what the whole story was of the villain side anyway. Toxic damage. Get away, toxic damage. I don't remember the whole story side of the villains. It means I'll have to raise another villain again. Nobody on that balcony. Nobody in the room that goes to the balcony. Nobody in here, but I hear something. This is an exit. Nobody in the server room. Alright. Well, you know me. Always go right first. Looks like it's going to loop around and go connect to the one on the left. And I was correct. Dead end. There they are. Dr. Horenzeller. Let's go disorient him. Put it into you. Alright. I heard somebody shout my name. Dr. Horenzeller, you'll not stop our Lord Nemesis, Buffy. How did he say that while he was disoriented? Maybe that's the only thing he could do. while he was stunned. Would say, "You'll never stop us," blah, 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 blah. Hi, guys. Overkill. There goes Hasten going off again. Okay. I hear you. Nobody in the conference room. Computer. Done. All right. Artificial brains. Artificial brains. It makes sense. I think I finally understand. Okay, so we pretty much always knew that Nemesis had heavily modified himself to survive. From Nosferatu, we learned that what little there is left of him is dying. So what would Nemesis do? Every other time part of his body failed, he replaced it with an improved part he built himself. If his brain was finally dying, he'd do the same. If he decided to make a new vessel for his mind, he'd want to make it perfect. He'd want to compare his design to someone who didn't age to make sure he was proof against that. He'd want to compare it against the best that the council could produce or enhance. So he'd compare it against their vampire and robots. He'd want it to be safe from even the advanced science of the Richti. So he'd test it against their technology. He'd want to make sure that his work was not just superior to Kray's advance. Or was I? Against the technology, he'd want to make sure that his work was not just superior to Kray's advance, but also immune to their mind control. And all the while, he'd be working on improving his cybernetic body, perfecting it to house his new brain. I don't know if we can still stop him. I don't know if there's time. I do know that I'm willing to try. I've got to do some research. Talk to me again soon. How about now? Nemesis plans to make a new artificial brain for himself. It has to be stopped. The last thing the world needs is for Nemesis to become even more inhuman. With all the information you've gathered, I've been able to pin down where they're synthesizing the artificial brain for Nemesis. I have warrants galore. You just need to stop. Nemesis. Okay. Let's go see if I can stop Nemesis, or if he kicks my butt like Nosferatu did. Stop by Steel Canyon South first. Make a couple things. I need to clean up some of my inspirations. Oh yeah. I should be able to... No, I better keep them. If I'm going to be fighting not Nosferatu. Nemesis himself. Shut down brain lab equipment. All right, what did I just create? Category sleep. What's it worth? Couple 100,000. And what else did I have? Maybe $500,000. The base is full of activity. It was almost too easy to get in. Nemesis troops must be too concerned with the final creation of the artificial brain to pay much attention to you. Well, their mistake. Their mistake. They should be more alert than ever. Fake Nemesis. Destroy. Destroying lab equipment and computer equipment. This is a demolition mission. Demolition mission. Destroy everything. Didn't need to send Buffy on this mission. Should have sent the Hulk. Hulk smash. I guess I've got a brute. A brute. Well, you know, Buffy works for this kind of mission. Guess I'm getting robots from upstairs. Alright. Took a lot of fire damage. I was doing a drowning in blood yesterday on one of my controllers, I think. And it was going to be one of those really long things, and so I was running out of mana. So I decided to hit the old rest. But I didn't move away from the boss we were fighting because I had a big bubble that everybody, or a mist. I think it was my illusion controller. And there was a point where he did this big AoE that did damage to everybody that one-shot me because I was resting. I thought, okay, lesson learned. Don't rest within AoE range of the big bad. Lesson learned. Okay. But we had him down. They got him down within 30 to 40 seconds of when I went down. So it was no big deal, but still lesson learned. All right. See, I don't think I've adjusted you yet. 90%? Nope. I'm setting all of my to 90%. I guess I can bring my a little further here. Bring this up a little further here. Move this over. Move this over. Just gives me a little more space here for you guys to see what's going on. Oop, move this over. I haven't seen any of their snipers. Which is fine with me. Getting shot from all the way across the room is not always fun. Thank you. Doesn't say anything about having to fight all these guys, no matter how easy it is. Oh yeah, let's clear one of these. Oh, I was saving those in case I had to actually fight Nemesis himself. That's right. Oh well. There's one. Here another one. It's got to be above me, where all the dudes are. Overkill. Your bullets tickle. Your fire itches. Oh, there's one. Yeah, he has no need to come after me. A man with a sniper rifle has no need to go after someone that turned a corner on him. He just needs to sit and wait patiently till I come back. Destroy everything. Okay, that's the way I came in. That's the door. Let's go here before I go through the door. It's elevators. So let's go through the door. Oh yeah, I forgot to Google if you can change the client-side appearance of powers. Oh yeah, I bet this is considered lab equipment. Okay. I remember the big explosion. That's why I did that. Did that count? I didn't even look to see if that counted as one of the... We'll find out on this next one. got a badge. What was my badge for? Amount of damage I've done, I guess. You have endured 1 million points of damage. Nope, it doesn't count. Oh well, these will. Miss. What do you mean miss? I don't hear any more glowies back here. Now I do. Sounds like it might be above me. Yeah. But just to be safe. I don't hear any other glowies. All right. Elevators. Three more pieces to go of lab equipment. I hear I see I see all three. Okay. Don't have to fight Nemesis after all. Just one fake nemesis. Let's see what she has to say about the clue. You shut down the operation, but since there was no sign of the artificial brain itself, we either stop them from making it and won, or it's too late. Nemesis already has it. I'd like to believe it's the first, but that would just be too lucky. Those orders you found may give us a chance to find out. I can probably fill in the missing information from all the records and info you gathered. Shouldn't take me long. It takes as long as it takes me to click twice. Once. I was able to put it together. I know where Nemesis had the artificial brain sent. I think Nemesis itself is probably still there. This is it. The big one. An actual chance, a shot, taking down the Prussian prince of automation himself. He's killed untold people, destroyed lives, ruined nations, and held the whole world in terror for 180 years. He should be there for a while, probably recuperating from whatever strange thing he's done to himself. So you have a little time. When you have the people and the resources you need, I'll give you the location. The goal is simple. Defeat Nemesis and all the men and machines protecting him. You do that, this is all over. It's weird. I'm kind of hesitant. I've spent all my career, most of my life, chasing after Nemesis. Now that the moment's finally arrived, it doesn't seem real. All shards will be restarted in 1 hour for maintenance. Estimated downtime, less than 30 minutes. Let's see what it says about this mission. Okay. It's just a level 44 mission. I probably should go turn down my +1. What's that place? That place is the arena. Sounds boring. All right. Steel Canyon. I still have 2 psychic elite bosses. I think the only psych nemesis is psych Opath. We'll see. Buffy's hot. Okay, what's behind door number 1? This room. And there's a sniper somewhere. Maybe it's just this guy. Maybe. No, there's a sniper somewhere. There's one. See the one that sees me. Not sure he's the one that sees me. Could be from up above. Ah, he's from up there. Okay. Got to go up there and get it. There's one there who hasn't seen me yet. I saw him first. Now he sees me. Elevators. Mindless nemesis. Okay? He's not the nemesis. Just another fake. Just another fake. They just gave him a different name. Ah, dead end. Up the elevators we go. He saw me. That's what snipers do. They see you. Because they're looking for you. Alright, we got elevators on both sides. No snipers. Did it. Bunch of robots. Sunshine. Well, not exactly, but. An elite boss. Nemesis. Alright. Let's do this. Gotta wait till he comes out of his stupid. Well, I'm still hitting him. Ah, now he put on his other shield. I'm still hitting him. Just not doing much. There we go. He didn't do enough energy damage. Oh, combat. Combat. Smashing damage. Smashing damage. His mistake. Smashing damage. Smashing damage. I have 50% more. I forget now how much. 52%. Smashing damage. He was only doing half damage to me. Smashing damage. I thought he used his staff a few times. Smashing damage. Smashing damage. Well, no wonder he lost. Smashing damage. Smashing damage. Now I almost wished I'd kept him at +1. I have 52% resistance to smashing damage. If he'd gone with energy damage, he still hit me hard. But he was only doing less than half damage. It's over. Nemesis is defeated. I spoke with the crews on the scene. They told me that there was organic residue in the wreckage of both the mindless Nemesis and the Nemesis you fought. That means they couldn't have been fakes. They were the real deal. Nemesis is defeated. There's still reports of Nemesis army troops making attacks. It'll probably take them a while before they disband. They still need to be defeated if they threaten people, but that shouldn't take long. I just can't believe it's all over. They might be closing my post soon, reassigning me to more normal crimes. Be like a vacation. Just seemed too easy. Too easy? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. What if we've been had? Nemesis always works in layers of deception, plans within plans. What if this was one of them? If you were Nemesis, if you wanted to fake your death, but you knew that anything too obvious would be dismissed, you need a way to make sure that you really died, but could still get away. Sounds impossible. What if that's what he did? Maybe he really did need a new brain. Maybe he didn't. But what if the point of this was to make us know, or think we know, that he did? Then he let us follow the trail of information, provoke other groups into massive operations that can't be ignored, and plays all sides against the other until he has everyone believing what he wants them to believe. Then he sacrifices a duplicate and makes his escape. Maybe it's far-fetched. Maybe I'm rambling. Maybe I just don't want to believe it's over. But maybe, just maybe, I'm right. Then it goes right on. The information you found has been golden, but it's not going to be worth anything if Nemesis figures out that we have it. If he knew about the records you found, then he could cover his tracks and all that would be wasted. So I'm going to have to ask you, do something that we can to keep Nemesis in the dark about what we know. I won't lie to you, it's going to be dangerous. So I'm guessing he's decided that Nemesis, that was a fake Nemesis. Or maybe quest designers just made it messed up. Setup's pretty simple. Nemesis is getting suspicious about the high success rate against his plans. Yeah, this just seems out of order. This just seems out of order. This seems like something I should have done early on. All you have to do is take out the base commander. Blah, blah, blah. In Steel Canyon. Blah, blah, blah. I'm in Steel Canyon. It's over there. Alright. But before I do, let me stretch my legs. Take my meds. Need my water. Hey, all right. Got an ambush. I like ambushes. What do we got? Didn't want to leave them laying around Steel Canyon. A couple level 44s. Guess it'd be easier if I chewed them up. They're supposed to be chewed up. All right. So I'd say I should turn my difficulty back up +1. Knowing it's a trap. Hello, fake nemesis. There, that goes there. It's behind door number 1. Ah, Buffy has arrived just in time. Another fake nemesis. All right. You guys are in my way. Hello. Not really. Guess this side's done. Now I gotta go up the other elevator. There was another elevator, right? Oh, nope, it's another door. That was last mission. Last mission had another elevator that I didn't have to go to because I found Nemesis himself. Hello, fake. Yeah, I should have bumped everything back up +1. Is this a dead end over here? Nope. All these big old rooms. I hear stuff above me. Just got to defeat the leader, it said. And we have an elevator. Gotta go see what's the other way. Clomp, 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 clomp. She's wearing sneakers, not clogs, or whatever women wear. Women have so many different names for shoes. I don't see the base leader. Base leader up here. Men call them shoes. Women have lots of different names for them. How many pair of shoes do I own? The ones I'm wearing. A pair of black ones. And some dress shoes. I think that's it. Got some flip-flops. But I almost never wear them anymore. My feet get cold easily and stay cold. I think I've only worn shorts once this year. Trying to keep my feet warm. Where are you, base leader? You in here? Not paying attention to my rotation. All that toxic damage hurts. Hey, how's it going? Wops attacks. Hope you're doing well. You just missed me take out Nemesis himself, or so we thought. It's possible he could have faked his own death with some sort of duplicate. He's that smart. Oh well, just keep going. Mean to send that guy away. He'll come back, right? Yeah, there he is. Thank you. I didn't want to chase you. I'm glad you came back. Too lazy to chase you. Too lazy to chase you. Having trouble finding this base commander. Where's he hiding? Yeah, I really like the martial arts animations too. They're really nice. They're noisy though. Even Dragon's Tail There's nothing out here to hit. I'm going to do a leg sweep. Sounds like I hit a refrigerator or something. Just noisy. The best part's the disorients. It's the only way you can handle sappers, vampires. Vampires aren't that big a deal. But sappers and geneticists and all those guys that do the annoying buffing and stuff. The guys that set the engineers. All I see are robots in there. No base commander in there. Robots. There's a lieutenant. Who's a lieutenant? I don't know if he's considered base commander or not. Nope. There's another lieutenant named Lieutenant. There's a fake nemesis. Maybe he's the base leader. Alright, now I probably got to take out everybody in this room. Just a bunch of little robots. Get over there with your buddies. You're too far away. Boot. Yep, that was the end of it. Yeah, I lowered my difficulty from +1 back to 0 to fight Nemesis. Big mistake. Should have left it at +1. All he did was smashing damage. And I have 52% resistance to smashing damage. Unlike these two other ones I'm scared of that are all psionic damage. The Psychic King and the Madam of Mystery. All psionic damage, which I have 0. Zero resistance to. 0. 0 defense to it. I haven't found vengeance to be an issue at all. Surprised me. I remember back in the day, years ago, playing City Heroes, that vengeance was a pain. Now it just doesn't seem like anything. And it's probably because I've got some good accuracy. I do the two accuracy things. Either that or they lowered the defense from Vengeance. Guess I could bring this back quicker. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine if it stacks up, then they become unhittable. There were how many of these fake nemesis? You fought like a champion. Nemesis must really have a block. Nemesis must really have a block in his smokestacks over this. English much? You just cost him $500 million. At this rate, we may defeat him through bankruptcy. We're going through these old business records. Okay, the servers are going down in about 18 minutes. Let's see if I can't do this in 18 minutes. Oh, I thought it was a timed. Thought it was a 90-minute timed mission. Haste is noisy. Hasten is noisy. I haven't found much to be a pain except psionic damage. Well, Nosferatu was a pain too because he did negative energy, which debuffed your accuracy, and psionic, and some kind of siphon life. So not only was he taking your health, he was adding to his. That's why he was such a pain. But after getting +2 on him, I took him out. I out-leveled him. He stayed holed up while I was out-leveling up. But I have found focus chi to take care of just about any issues. For a few seconds anyway. Any issues with super defense. With Nemesis, when I fought Nemesis, I just had to wait out his personal force field. Gave me a chance to get some endurance back, waiting for his personal force field to go down. But he couldn't attack me when he was in it. He had to drop it to be able to attack me. It's the first time I've looked at one of these guys up close. There was a lot of detail in that guy's face. This guy's face is covered up. Uh-oh. Vampire. No more. Vampire, no more. Yeah, they put some effort in it over the years. The trees in Atlas Park surprised me one day. Railroad tracks. Though the section of railroad track looks normal, a cross-section reveals not only a strange series of layers made of weird alloys, but what appears to be circuitry imprinted throughout the length of the rail. That was railroad tracks in that box? I don't think so. I guess that's the only way the game can illustrate railroad tracks. Put it in a box. Oh, could be a little toy train set. HO scale or something. Alloy lawyers. Get info in Founders Falls. We got what? 12 minutes? Maybe 10 just to be safe. Let's go talk to Anton. But yeah, just one day out of the blue, I got up and close and personal with the trees and I'm like, whoa! Well, it's still 2D though. See that? It's still a 20th century game engine. It's not a 21st century game engine. It's impressive looking, but it's still a bunch of two-dimensional pieces stuck together. Just like World of Warcraft. It's a 20th century game engine. It looks impressive when you step back a few feet, but then when you get in close and personal, it's just a bunch of 2D stuff stuck together. Like a child making a tree out of cardboard. All shards will be restarted in 10 minutes. Downtime 30 minutes. Sorry, people. Didn't mean to invade your space. No need to push me around. I've done analysis on the track segment you brought. It really is something else. They look like railroad tracks and will carry a train, but they have another purpose. They can be manipulated to send out signals that can interfere with electromagnetic activity. With the right tuning, they could take over electronics or even potentially overwhelm brain activity. You need a vast amount of this stuff laid out in the network for it to be of any use, though. like a railroad network. Hold on, I have a call from Maxwell. Yeah, she's here. Yeah, it sounds like the kind of equipment. I just don't think it was finished. Okay. It's not worth the risk, I agree. All right. Got another mission for you. Don't know how he's getting this information, but your friend gave me a location for you to strike. He says it's probably the command center for this network. Don't think the project was finished or Nemesis would have used it, but I'm in agreement. We can't take the chance. Okay. Off to Skyway City. Come on, snipers. Shoot me. Shoot me. There's not much shooting goes along when you follow the canals and the main roads. I guess they did that on purpose. Otherwise, nobody would go to Founders Falls. Or no squishies would. All right, is it Skyway north or south? Let's try north. It's a 50-50 chance. And I guess it didn't matter. Let's go fill in some of the map. I'm not going to go do this mission, because I don't know if I can do it in 10 minutes. But I can fly around, fill in my map. Fill in some of my map. How much time we got left? About 5 minutes. That's pretty cool. And unyielding. Just staring at those blue walls is as annoying as being in my green bubble on Willow. Fly over the hospital. I ran my dark controller through Death from Below 3 times. Got her up to level 11. I think she might end up being a pretty interesting character. Never fear, Buffy is here. All right. All right. My YouTube people, my YouTube subscribers, thank you very much. I will see you in the next video.